Hello everybody, my name is Madam. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the trilogy. So we are continuing with episode 5, Rise from the Ashes, Day 1 Investigation. Now I think in this one we are going to be introduced to a new character, I think, from what I've seen on the thing. Yeah, but okay, so last episode so that's what we have. Oh, that's all we have. That's all we have. Miles and Gumshoe, Dick Gumshoe. Last episode, oh my gosh, by the way, I have not edited last episode yet. Well, by the time this video is out, then that video will also be out as well, but as I'm recording this, I have not edited that last my last Phoenix Wright episode yet. But like I said, once this is out, then yeah. So oh my gosh, so many things. The DL6 incident that, you know, we all thought that Edgeworth accidentally killed his father. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. The bullet went through the elevator window and hit somebody in the shoulder. That somebody turned out to be Von Karma himself. And then Von Karma was the one who actually killed Edgeworth's dad. But because he was unconscious, well, like Gregory Edgeworth was unconscious at the time, obviously he didn't know that his killer was actually Von Karma, and put the blame on Yanni Yogi, who we learned was actually the rental boat shop caretaker. But yeah, and we won the case. We won. And now we're here. Oh, by the way, Maya did leave because I think she's gone back to her hometown, I think, to continue her training. And now we are here. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I thought all first, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. February 22nd, 10:02 a.m., Wright and Co. Law Offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally! Where have you been? Is it? Oh, she looks familiar somehow. My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? No. I don't think I look like a Mia anyways. Also, she's dead. I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. Or lives. So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please! I'm out of time. But, please, you have to help. It's my sister. Oh, Maya? Could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Okay, let's talk. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of, jumpy. Or maybe just young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less. Great, another future professional in training. The case. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her it'd bring Mia Faye, but... That's interesting. How would she know Mia? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal. Albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. Sure can't pull her for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to your sister. What is your relation to Mia? My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Faye person was a few years below her in school. So they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever need a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. What's wrong? Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I think go to the... Alright. Detention center. February 22 detention center. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you want to race us here, understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Oh, hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is that you do? My name is Lana. Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Oh. 2 sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just alike. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? The case. There's something you should know from the start. Which is? The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Oh, wait, but the suspect... The suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21 at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was a witness deposition. I don't know. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot, court red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great. So who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize this district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in class together with Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey! It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Ah, okay, got it. That sort of attraction. Right. I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana! Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here has ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana's confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister, she's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... Well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay. Alright, let's go. February 22, prosecutor's office underground parking lot. So this is the lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work! Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they're going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes? I'm trying to stand out too much here, see? Hey there! You're expected to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner? Oh. Well, oh my god. Sorry. What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Oh my gosh, I don't know who you are, but... Mr. Marshall? Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. Sorry. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Oh my god. A strike? This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with us, Sal, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams a cacti in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Oh my lord. Was that a hombre afraid of yours? Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild? Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West? It seems. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got Emma Sky, age 16, high school junior, and self-styled scientific investigator. Client sister of Lana Sky. Lana Sky, age 29, is the defendant and chief prosecutor for the district, wounded on her right hand. I need to know who he is, because oh my goodness. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer? Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic Indiana crime scene as evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How was that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Alright, there seems to be something inside. I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the tricks to examine evidence in detail, okay? By the way, here is Sparky. I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay. Now, look at the court record. Okay. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle. Ah. Oh, I see. Oh, look, there might be a clue in here. You should check it out with the press of the X button. Like this? Huh. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189. Well, he just got doxxed. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. Goodman's ID. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Alright, let's get this. Aha! A ladder! That's a step ladder. What's the difference? In scientific terms, please. Is it scientific? Huh? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Right. Oh, shit. Oh, let me see if there's anything else here. Look! A door! This must mean something. I'm not sure if that doors mean anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. I failed to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Okay, I don't need to say anything else here. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. Hi. The sheriff? Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd best be moseying along, unless your fix is about the bullet. Ugh, scary. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well. Little Philly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with body in her Cadillac? Please. No problem, partner. About time for victuals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a Sylvester you like. Prospector's office? Where's this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self. Look up Vittles, Saloon, Sylvester. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right. Great. Who is he? Oh my god. Sorry. Great. Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me. Ritual set. Us? Oh, hello, ma'am. What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Ooh. Hello, half and half. Hello? Sorry. Hello, half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits anywhere without clearance. Especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Oh, wow, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough-up? Huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing with the detective. What? Witness clearly saw me committing the crime. She was the witness. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cover-up queen. Sorry. Please, cover-up queen. Tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Oh, before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Hope she means it. Okay. And somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is 7. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who hold this den of iniquity. Evil ones? Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday, they paid homage to the most evil one of all. And they gave an award of King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying... There was some sort of prosecutor's convention yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this? Evil. Young miss. Mug me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew. The most heinous of all the evil ones. The one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear. This last lady has a thing against prosecutors. What you witnessed. So, what exactly was it you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel that I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic speed of Lana Skye's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Skye? Of course. That's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Can we ask you a bit about yourself? Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. Ooh, okay, that actually kind of looks good. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's tribute lunch set. Never mind, you win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a Tribulite's flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room. Oh, she has a boyfriend? Damn it. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis. Not. Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Huh. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kinda like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of illegal trouble in the past. That'll be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking cover queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Right. Okay, well, we're gonna go. So, see ya. Ooh! Oh, is this Edgeworth? High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. I mean, the thing on the... the portrait of the suit looks very familiar to what he wears. This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look! There's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What, that shield? It takes real nerves to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix Wright. Is that Edgeworth? You're retired prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. Edgeworth! I knew it was his office. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth. You know him from somewhere? Of course. I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once and... Right. Her sister's chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you. I've been known to be a real suck-up jerk. No, did I? No. It was just Miss Wright here. Hey, don't blame me. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car. What of it? Why are you smiling like that? Your car? I'll say one thing, she certainly can't scream. Anyways, the case. So the body was found in your car? Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? No, of course not. After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Do you just say that you... Never mind. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean... Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir. Emma Skye. It's nice to meet you again. Now that doesn't sound forced at all. Now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Lana Skye is the chief prosecutor. Top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You? Miss Edgeworth. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? What rumors? Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But some of them even go as far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys? That bronze shield, there's gotta be a story behind that one. Chief Prosecutor Skye? Yes, we've first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago, I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. What? Miss Richards, your knife was the murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. No prints. Wait, no prints. Edgeworth? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can you take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Sir Wright. Right, anyways, I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Prosecutors. Huh? What's that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send the shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? What? Wait, hang on. Who was talking? Sorry. So that K, that's... K stands for King? Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors. King of Prosecutors. Kind of like Employee of the Month, only better. King of Prosecutors. Okay. Alright, I don't think there's anything else. Wait, hold on. My. What amazing... That's what I clicked on. Just right from Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy? I've heard the name somewhere before. Oldback? And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? There's something right on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. She was her just fiance. I don't know. I don't think so. Well, unless he's into older women, I guess. Right, anyways. Alright, let's move. I think I have to... Hold on, I think I have to do this. A defensive trainee must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme Lunchbox? Wow, it's really crunchy. A box of pickles? That was a sad lunch if you ask me. Right. Anyways, let's head over to... Okay, there's something that I didn't do. A work desk. It's quite tight as one might expect. What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my reflection. Gumshoe! Strange, why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Maybe I'll take the name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. Right. Hey, a chessboard! I'm not sure about my chest, but it looks like blue's at a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mounted knights. They're supposed to have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges. Surrounding the pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. Okay. Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right? I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty. Take a picture. She's getting way too excited about this. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to look at. Mr. Richard has such a comfy sofa. Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap. I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, and goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow. I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working. I bet in the morning his soft sofa here, and little creases in his cheek from the seams. He's so cool. Sofa here is cool. Okay, we need to talk about something else though. What about this? Let's present this. Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. Mr. Wright. Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing this, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. But then my sister would be found guilty. She says any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed. Okay, hang on, I'm so confused. Hold on, let me go back. You? Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks. She didn't look at me. You must have to brew the leaves for a long time to get rich flavor like this. We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing. I knew it! So that's the secret to the aroma. Exquisite! The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. Oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What about the knife? Oh, okay. So let me move back to here. Wait, I'm so confused. Because, okay. Talk to Adrian the day of the crime. How do I talk to him about the day of the crime? When the day of the crime went... How do I talk about the day of the crime? Oh, these are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. Just you and a ladder. Odd. I thought Idris wasn't good with heights. He must have someone get them for him. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe again? He must take this case report so closely. He's so cool. You wouldn't say that if you saw him swing bullets up on that ladder. Okay, I am confused because nothing is showing up. And I can't exactly go to the... I think I said police department, but it's not letting me. Did I do something wrong? About this card. Lunch and vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't a credit card, it's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. And you're showing this to me, lunch lady, why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? I don't know. I'm so confused. Why is nothing coming up? Am I doing something wrong? So basically this says you were the best. Of the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to see that travesty. Huh? Why is that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works. Yeah. I was wondering about something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award for better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? I got it now. Could you tell me more about yesterday? The day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we stole and filed all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands off all cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield? I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. People like myself may seriously pride ourselves on our procedure, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. That's a parking stub. This is the parking stub with the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15. So the murder happened right after you got back. What, right? I'd appreciate if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Oh shit. Hello? Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, in around the purposes? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir. The request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir! No name of that kind, sir. None of this report, sir. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Miss Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request of the police department, did I not? You need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir! But sir! I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your... Give me your name. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right. Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. Whimper. But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave her up raise and good luck. Right. Yes, sir? Ugh, you caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Well, that's the way he says, Mr. Wright. The director was a detective from the same department as the patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. Seems they're finally calmed down at least. Okay, now we can go to the police department. Oh, look! It's the mascot. Phew, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi. And traffic wasn't even that bad. Police department. The police department, huh? I haven't even been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on, what's that? Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that? Oh wait, I know, this is the blue badger. You're trying to make him the police mascot. Well, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the blue badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the blue badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal, what are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be very busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. Hello, Gumshoe. Now I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say detective for some reason. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was faked? Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a resident of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Whoa, the chief prosecutor's little sister. Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Huh? It's a sensitive issue with us these days. Right. So what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true, we've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone here before. Only the highest ranked people are being led into criminal affairs now. Lowest ranking guy in there is our chief... Sorry, I did not mean to press that. They're not letting any of us rank and file to take us in at all. None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger dance down pat. Is there anything else you could be doing? Chief of Police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall? Now that I think about it, everyone did seem to know that Marshall guy. The patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal. Right. She's 31? Well, then again, 31 is still young. Mysterious lunch lady went to the murder known as the Cuff-Up Queen. Angel Star. Huh. I have a feeling that maybe Wait, were there any other witnesses or was it just her? That's weird. Anyways, let's present something, shall we? Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey pal, this is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You're the turn it into the police. There's people like you that get into so much trouble all the time. I mean, Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs? Whoa! Now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? Tell us more about Bruce Goodman. So this ID card belonged to the victim? He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transfer for a case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transfer? Mr. just mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot. And now he's confessing as much. I sees. What? Oh, found a mysterious car shared with a mysterious knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Oh wait, I didn't mean. I'm sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. And this? Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the awards ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations. I was wondering why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. Okay, he's in a tough spot again. Again? Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent. Listen, pal. There have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him. Well, Mr. Ruth has always had unusual strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's totally natural that people be suspicious. I had no idea he was under the gun. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. Right. Okay. Okay, so let's move here now. The patrolman is saying that the other guy, he must be a detective. And then I said, "Hey, you do that. Your soap will get cold, buddy." So that's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried. I guess he wasn't saluting. He was wiping tears from his eyes. They make a good pair. Right. Things in there look pretty busy. Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action. Some of this fails to excite me. I was wondering about that. What? Nancy Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece. Oh, you made it. You made this detective gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. It's battery powered so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dance until the batteries die. Poor Blue Badger fades to dance until he drops. Blue Badger added. Okay. Why? And that's all I know about that. I'm not official on the case, you know. Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is. What was his name? The guy in the parking lot? That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police. Officer Marshall? Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. Jake Marshall. From West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. Okay. Ah, got it. Alright, thank you. Looks like the investigation is still going. I was beginning back to the shop. Sorry, it looks like we'll be stuck in this pit until the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Who's that? Oh, it's you. Oh, still here? Oh, hello. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs too. What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy. You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd. Oh, don't tell me you're the boyfriend. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put... Oh, no, that's right, he's not. I forgot. Never mind. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Alright, the victim. There's something I wanted to ask you. In the scene of the crime, a cold grave for men who lost their dreams. And me? I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment. He's asleep. Well, should we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest? There's something I wanted to ask you. Let's see. Hold up. What am I presenting? Oh, this. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you, families to me, go around the spittoon. It's a bit of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. Maybe investigate? Gumshoe? That old cow dog? He holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look. Look, where it should say letter of instruction, it says invitation. Ah, I think you just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries, this proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. Guess I'd better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Oh, that's right, he's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me. Hey, wait a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective for hire? Well, folks, clues are calling. Welcome to our ghost track. We like the server, striker for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny. Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Miss Wright, what do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. Anything else I need to... Oh, that's right, I need to open. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be a little more specific? Bruce Goodman, he was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a fuzzy doggy there now? Detective Gumshoe was stabbed here at 5:15. Smiley Madonna's child told me the tale. I think he means a witness for Safe Star. Most stabbed to the chest, a fine piece of work. This here's your autopsy report. Death due to loss of blood, one knife wound, died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Was this involved with the victim in any way? Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Scott and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all. Nothing in common? They apparently worked together on a case a few years back. So there's no motive. Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the Chief Prospector. But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot? So it seems. I'll call an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. I didn't mean any offense, but... Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? I'm not a detective. You calling me out? They shoot you for there in Texas? Huh? I was one of them fancy shoot detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh, really? Now he tells me. But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene? Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? So why are you in charge? No reason. We're just here on short hands right now. I'll keep an eye on the meantime. That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least. He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth? That cow dog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, he don't realize it yet. Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation? Why? Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. This looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Yes, obviously. Right, let's check it out. Okay, it checks for me. This one's still on the redial screen. Redial. Mr. Wright, let's just give people a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, is it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know with people from your generation. Whatever, let's check this phone out. Now, see if the owner of this phone called last. Note stuff, a defense attorney doesn't think before... Note stuff, a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button. Hey, that song, I know that. Hey, what's going on over here? Oh, so sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed redial on their phone, didn't you? Oh, well, yeah. Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Scott. What? It's my sister's? She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, that call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I've got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones. Oh, that? Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone, a wrong number. Was she trying to call me? I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Uh-oh, I'm inside the rest of the Lone Star Patrolmen. Wait, did she try to call me? Because once we hit that button, my phone started ringing. What? Oh my goodness. Sorry. A patrolman investigating the incident at the prosecutor's office thinks he's a cowboy, age 33. Okay. Hold on. Let's see if there's anything else. There's appears to be the car where the body was found. Looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. Car took place in the underground parking lot. Okay, yeah, we know that. Quite luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. 16-5-12-2. What's this? Looks like a note of some sort. Look, something's written on it. You're right. Let's see. 6-7S-12-2. His name printed on the paper above that. Goodman. Maybe he followed his fucker when he was killed. Well, so, what does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note self. For detective reason, go direct with not right. I'm very sure wouldn't know what this means either. Anything else? This rope. Is it? Yep. They laid in the outline of the victim's body. So, wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on them. You've got to be the only person I know that would come up to that conclusion. Alright, A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Defense attorneys are relegated to B block. I dream of the day when I will be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. So, there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister. That's correct, but there's a goldmine of evidence against her. And the prosecutor tomorrow is none other than Edward himself. I'm afraid your sister's phase is out of Bambina. Many condolences. Officer Marshall. Yeah, Bambina? How can you say that? You and my sister, you are... Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's a dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill will? Someone's up to something here, but who? Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and ringing testimonies, you mean? He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them. If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you found one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. One person? Who? Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Scott. What? My sister? Edgeworth could have rustled all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals. What? You're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taking off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth? So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we've got some clues. You have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. So, you think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana's confessing to the crime. She says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh boy. Oh, sorry. Oh, by the way, Emma? Yes? I know the song your phone plays when it rings. What? Is this still Samurai theme song, isn't it? Ah, okay, never mind. So she didn't call me. Or did she? They're probably a TV show for kids. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. Ah, okay. My mistake. She wasn't calling me, she was calling her sister. Okay, I was so confused. At 5:18, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I see. The detective is murdered and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. To be continued. By the way, this is like the last episode of Ace Attorney. And then we go on to Justice for All. Now we're on day 2. Okay, so thank you everybody. I'm going to end today's episode here. Oh, look at that. We're in the courtroom. Sorry, in the lobby. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, leave a like, subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time. Goodbye!